guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell, we are starting off this look with a very well prepped face. I'm just going in all over my skin, just touching up the foundation that I've done previously, and as you can tell, I've also already done my brows. I'm just picking up Painterly from MAC as my eyeshadow base and putting it all over the eye with a small concealer brush, trying to make sure that the paint pot is really even and just blending it out with my ring finger. It's always best to blend an eyeshadow base out with your ring finger because the heat of your hand always helps the product to set better. Next, I'm going in with my favorite eyeshadow palette of the moment from Fury Paris. I'm just picking up the lightest pink shade with a really fluffy blending brush and creating a base shade all over the eye. I'm concentrating on the lid, the crease, and taking it almost right up to the brow to make sure that the whole eye area has got one even sweep of color everywhere. Then picking up the two darker pinky purple mauvey sort of shades, and I'm concentrating these shades on the outer corner and the inner crease of my eye. Now when you're placing the product, don't worry about it making it perfect because we are going to blend it out quite a lot. Just make sure that you're concentrating that color on the outer edge, as you can see I'm doing, and then blend it all together. We want to make sure that there's no harsh lines anywhere on the eye in order to make the eye look really effective. Next, I'm just mixing two purple shades from my MAC palette. They are just the individual eyeshadows that I've put onto a magnetic palette. But as you can see that the tone is quite a lot darker and almost cooler than the colors I used before. And I'm concentrating these colors on the outer corner and in the crease again. I'm almost creating a cut crease kind of look. And as you can see, I'm taking the eyeshadow out slightly to create a wing with the eyeshadow. And then I'm just going to blend it all together like usual. I'm then going back in with Painterly just on that inner lid, just to make sure that we have a distinct definition between the lid and the crease. Almost again like a cut crease I'm trying to achieve. Then I'm taking a soft brush and kind of dabbing it in. As you can tell, I've added some lashes from MAC. I love these, they're so dramatic. And of course, it's time for our zip. I purchased this from a sewing shop. You can get it kind of anywhere, and I had to just cut it to size. And I'm using Duo Glue from MAC Cosmetics to stick the zip on my face. As you can tell by the visuals, it's quite hard to get the zip to stick initially. You need to just wait a little while for it to become a little bit more tacky. If you can also tell, in that triangle that's where the zip opening is, I haven't put any foundation there. You want to make sure that that area of your face is completely clean from foundation. Otherwise, the zip battles to stick and the glitter won't stick at all. Just make sure that that's clear. And as you can tell, I keep tapping areas of the zip and trying to let it dry with my hands. I'm then picking up Vaseline. Vaseline is literally the best trick for applying glitter. As you can see, I've put like dots, big blobs all over my face with my finger, and I'm just taking a small eyeshadow brush and kind of blending it all over the skin and making sure that I'm spreading it out evenly. You want to make sure there's no clumps anywhere so that the glitter sticks to the skin and there's no weird masses anywhere on the face. Also make sure that when you're doing this, you're getting the Vaseline absolutely everywhere because the glitter is not going to stick to areas where there is no Vaseline. I'm also taking it down onto my chin because I want to take it down onto my neck slightly. All I'm doing now is loading up a blending brush into the Vaseline, and of course we're using this amazing glitter from Diamond Dust. I will link everything down below. I'm just dipping my brush into the glitter, and as you can tell, the brush picks up the glitter immediately, and all you literally have to do is place the glitter on top of the Vaseline and it just sticks. It's literally like magic. It's so much easier than it looks. I really encourage you guys to try this. this because it is just so easy. You do have to be quite careful and make sure that you keep the glitter inside the zip. I know it's quite hard to see how pedantic I'm being about it because the video is sped up, but you've got to be really precise as to where you place the glitter. And also I've kept a big plate under my face just to make sure that I'm catching any excess glitter. You will now see I'm picking up those same purple shades with a really big eyeshadow blending brush, and I'm just going over my collarbones and down my neck slightly because I want to almost create a look that includes my shoulders. I always think it's so beautiful when you're taking pictures, especially for my social media, and you've got your whole shoulders done as well. As you can tell, I'm really going to town with the purple. I'm kind of putting it all over my neck. I wasn't super pedantic when I put this on. I just kind of put it everywhere. Don't worry, you are going to blend it out with a really big blending brush. I'm then going to go in and pick up some of those more pinky mauve shades that I used on my eye, and I'm going to blend out that purple on my neck and my shoulders just to make sure that the eye and the neck and the collarbones kind of all look like one look. You can tell that I've got quite a bit of shimmer going on my chest. That is because I've also used some of the other shimmer dusts from Diamond Dust. I absolutely love this brand, guys. It's so amazing and so worth checking out. Please see the links down below. Diamond Dust also have another shimmer powder that I'm picking up now, and I'm using the mixing medium that comes with the product in order to do this. You just dab your brush into the mixing medium and into the product, and please look how incredible this shimmer is. I can't even tell you guys, it looks so amazing on the camera, but I can assure you it looks even better in real life. So now all I'm doing is taking that big, it's actually a contouring brush, but you can use any kind of powder brush, and I am just buffing out that extreme highlight. It really is an extreme highlight, but for this look I really don't mind the fact that I'm glowing like a million stars. As you can tell, I've picked up a little bit more of the glitter with this blending brush. I haven't picked up any more Vaseline, but I just wanted a really light amount of that glitter to kind of feature in my chest area as well. Can you guys please tell how this is shining? I am so excited with the way this has come out. It's amazing. I'm then picking up that same shimmer dust from Diamond Dust, and I'm using a really big blending brush and applying it on my contour. You guys can even see, like, just with one swipe you have an incredible contour shade. These loose shimmer powders are definitely so worth it when it comes to highlights. If you love a blinding highlight like I do, it's definitely the brand to check out. I'm then picking up a MAC pencil brush, and I'm just going to go back into that pinky mauve shade, and I'm going to add a little bit of it to the bottom of my eye. I felt like my eyes looked a little bit plain and I wanted my eyes to stand out more, so I just added that to the lower lash line, and then I've blended it out just ever so slightly just to create some great definition around the eye. If you guys have blue eyes, make sure to keep this tone really warm. If you have brown eyes, you can go in with a more cool toned purple shade. I'm then picking up a small paddle brush, and I'm going back into that same shimmer shade that I put on my cheeks and my chest. Again, this creates the perfect highlight for this look. You can even tell with one swipe that it's just so gleaming underneath my eyebrows. It literally made me so excited while I was doing this. I'm then going in with my Essence concealer underneath the eye area, just to make sure that we have covered any imperfections, or if any of the foundation is rubbed off when I stuck the zip on. I'm also doing it on the forehead and making sure I blend it out effectively. You also want to make sure that your foundation is really full coverage in order for the zip to stand out, as well as your eyes and the lashes to stand out. There's nothing worse than seeing bad skin through a look like this. I'm then going in with a stippling brush and just blending it all together as per usual. I'm then picking up my big fluffy angled contour brush, and I'm going into my NYX palette, and I'm picking up the two darkest shades, and I'm creating a contour. I love this brush for contouring just because it gives me quite a nice big area. I love it for looks like this when the contour can be a little bit more dramatic than an everyday look. Try keep your contour quite a cool tone if your skin is quite light like mine, in order for you to not go orange. It's quite easy to make your contour orange if you stick with very warm toned contour colors. That's why I always go for very dark contour colors. I'd rather apply less and make sure that the color's right than apply too much and end up looking orange and over bronze. Girl, we don't want that. I'm then going in with a really small powder brush onto my lighter shade, and I'm just setting that under eye concealer to make sure that there's no weird creasing underneath my eye. You can use any kind of translucent powder or banana powder or setting powder to do this. It doesn't really matter. Just make sure you apply it everywhere so that you don't go shiny. I'm then going in with my Primark highlighting palette. You guys know how much I love this thing. It has not left my side since the day I bought it. I'm just going over that highlighting area with another highlighter because, again, I want to make it extra highlighted. You don't actually need to do this step. I just did it for taking photos for Instagram and that kind of purpose, but you don't need to add even more highlighter with the Diamond Dust highlighter you've already applied. Then picking up mascara, and I am just adding it to the bottom lashes of my eyes, and I'm also going to use it to blend my natural lashes with the falsies to make sure that there's no weird gap between the two and to make it look extra natural. I definitely think big curls and big voluminous hair will look the absolute best with this look. I just think it gives it that extra edge and makes it look all that much put together. thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you loved this look, please can you comment down below and hit the thumbs up button, and please subscribe to my channel for more looks like this. Bye!